Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day, and if you're not, well, your day is just gonna get a lot better. Today the new Elden Ring patch just dropped and they added a lot of new cool stuff, and the main highlight of the thing was that they actually added different scaling to PvE and PvP, which is a very good indicator that they're actually caring about the PvP community. But that's not the highlight. They actually added DLC content, yes, and that is very interesting. So without wasting any time, let's hop on to the content of this video, where they added some new hairstyles relating to DLC. Now, how do we know these are actually DLC? Well, they have DLC 1 in their name, so that's straightforward. Now, from looking at those hairstyles, which I'm going to be showing right now, some of them actually look a bit familiar to some of the demigods. One of them looks very familiar to actually Godric's hairstyle. But one most interesting one is that they actually have the ponytails one, which is this one you're seeing on the screen. They actually have Renala's hat in that model. So does that tell us that this is actually relating to Renala in some way? And are we meeting, for example, a younger Renala as an NPC? Lots of stuff, to be honest, are very interesting to see. And what I'm thinking is, because we are seeing like a lot of these hairstyles, they look a lot like of the demigods with the braids, and they look familiar also to what Queen Marika looks. Now the most interesting thing is that they are actually player hairstyles. So that doesn't mean that we will get them ourselves, but it gives us an indicator that they might actually give them to NPCs. One of the main examples they did for this is Slave Knight Gale, where they gave him a unique beard that the player cannot use, but his NPC uses. So what does this tell us? Now, this is pushing more and more towards the fact that we might be getting a Traveling to the Past DLC, and what that might tell us is that we actually might be meeting these NPCs, but as player NPCs. This is not very far-fetched, because in also the Ring City we meet Slave Knight Gale as a normal NPC player, but then we fight him as a boss where he's much bigger. So it's not very far-fetched to see that, yeah, we will actually meet some of those NPCs, and I'm very excited to see what is going to be happening with the DLC. Now, there were also some other additions done to the game, and I wouldn't call them additions, but it's something that's also going towards an indicator for the DLC, which are the Colosseums that I covered in a previous video. If you don't know what they are, you can check out the video from the card here. But the most standing theory is that these Colosseums were supposed to be PvP arenas, and that's probably what they were. And for some reason, in this patch, they actually re-added some of the assets that were in the arena in Leyndell, like the doors, like the statues. So this is also a big indicator that, yeah, we are getting some use to the Colosseums very soon. It is also worth mentioning that they added menu prompts for ray tracing, which is something that we have been waiting for to come to Elden Ring for a very long time, and seems like we are getting it very soon as well. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to check out my other videos, and yeah, I'll be seeing you later. Bye bye.